this is basis 1, or whatever, based on something, but nothing real stern like this, but basically, and this had happened maybe 300 years ago, give or take, in all stories and tales. And the wife of this couple and the husband, they come from underground, under earth, underground in cast spaces. They fall in love as, soulful, and he is to transport her basically to a secondary home on another, basically temple, something like a temple structure, meaning a wider planetary city, blandly said, or, so forth. But they decide against it and they go to live in a forest and live amongst the elves. And this is what I'm currently, working on with my wife, and it's really challenging me to be a man, as a writer, whatever. I'm saying, there needs to be more of a pink sunset to this story, and we're arguing over whether it's better that they go into a dangerous suspense, and honestly, our tale, tracing our ancestry, has more to do with even settlers of pre-Columbus, pre-Viking, or a little bit post-Vikings in some timelines, but yeah, a side family had this kind of Mormon, true or not, tale of, a lost tribe type of thing, or a lost sacred scroll type of thing, back in, when this was, made into a reality, yeah. So, amongst, all tales and stories. So, yeah, they remain human, though, in the story, and only kind of giving the gift of that other culture to the people here on Earth, whether they break down or not. And it gets to, emotion of, that sort of, it's not a reptilian race, is what I'm saying. It's not like a this thing. It's more it's like, I'd say, being, paraphrasing for creative purposes, water itself, like a drop of really thick, yet light, almost oily water, in which you could compare it to something like blood. You could compare it to, why he, being of, part of it still has a certain type of tailbone, but it's not anything, it's more a mammalian, kind of would look like Mewtwo, yeah, only more humanoid. So I'm just going to call this one Mewtwo humanoid, if that's not too much.